Hello and welcome to the Met Office forecast for the week ahead. Apart from, say, a heat wave, I think we've got most weather conditions covered for the upcoming 7 days. It's highly changeable, a strong jet stream bringing with it areas of low pressure, and that means wet and windy spells interspersed by cold, showery interludes. It's a cold start, albeit a bright start in the southeast on Tuesday. And before all of this arrives, wind and rain coming in from the Atlantic, particularly wet for Scotland, Northern Ireland, western and northern parts of England, as well as Wales. In some places, raining all day, raining heavily all day. And for western Scotland in particular, 40 mils through the day, and in some exposed spots, 60 mils. That could cause localised flooding, rain warning in force. It's not just the rain, it's the wind strengthening in many areas, but particularly eastern Scotland, southern Scotland, northern England, parts of Northern Ireland and parts of Wales. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts around higher ground and downwind of higher ground, and around coast there's the risk of 70-mile-per-hour gusts and a wind warning in force in these areas. The outbreaks of rain continue to move through during the afternoon. The wind does ease a little behind the heaviest of the rain. And in the southeast, well, here the wind and the rain only eventually turning up towards the end of the afternoon, staying cold here. But actually where it's raining and windy all day, temperatures technically mild, 12 or 13 Celsius, although understandably not feeling particularly pleasant. In the southeast, having seen a largely dry start to the day, we see the wind and rain turn up for the evening. Eventually it clears away, and then clearing skies for many. But we keep a blustery breeze from the Atlantic, and we're going to see further and further showers coming in from the west and the northwest. And these blues indicate it's turning colder again after that brief, milder interlude. So we'll start off with some sunshine for the Midlands, southern and eastern England, but elsewhere frequent blustery showers moving through. Icy patches to begin the day across parts of Scotland because of those showers and because of the cold air. And these showers are going to be particularly lively. Northern and western Scotland, hail, thunder, lightning, and over the higher ground, any hills in Scotland, sleet and snow, and even over the Welsh mountains, the Pennines as well, we'll see some snow because we're on the cold side of the jet stream on Wednesday. But looking to the west, a very active limb of the jet stream will bring in further lows to end the week, deepening these lows and sending them in a straight line towards the UK. So this is Thursday's low pressure, and that means after a dry start to the day in the east of the UK, rain soon sets in, outbreaks of rain for many through the day, a keen wind as well. And with cold air in place in the north, there's likely to be some sleet and snow over the hills, or perhaps to lower levels for a short time. And temperatures 4 or 5 in the north, we're looking at 10 or 11 in the south. Now later Thursday this pulls away, and eventually the showers associated with it will ease away. We keep a strong wind, we keep relatively cold conditions across the country on Friday. So a showery start to the day with further hill snow in the north, but the showers become fewer and further between. A drier, brighter interlude sets in for many places, an improving picture through Friday, 6 to 8 degrees in much of the country, but you can see the wind and rain, well, it returns later on Friday in the southwest, and it's this system that we're keeping a close eye on. Some uncertainty at the moment in terms of its track exactly, and that makes a big difference because there'll be strong winds associated with this that could affect the far south of the country heading into the start of the weekend. And as this pushes into cold air, there's the risk of snow, mainly over northern hills, but something we certainly need to keep a close eye on. And look at the jet stream snaking its way all the way across the Atlantic, likely to bring in more areas of low pressure through the weekend. So the weekend, well, it stays windy for much of the country, and for much of the time it will stay cold. We're going to be on that cold side of the jet stream, and there'll be further showers or longer spells of wet weather, whether that's rain, sleet, or in some places, mainly northern hills, snow. Like I say, virtually every weather type to be expected over the next 7 days, typical mid-December changeable weather. And of course, you can follow all the very latest on social media. Bye-bye.